Well, considering the new form of Powertool is in this set, we obviously will have to have Morphronic support because technically it's part of the archetype, which I still find really surprising that they didn't just reveal the new Powertool with the Morphronic cards and power the Pyroxene, but whatever, let's begin. So we start off with Morphronic Telephone, level 1 Earth Machine Tuner with 100 attack and defense, and its effect is, reminder, Morphronics activate based on what battle position they're on. So for this card's effect, in attack position, once per turn, you can roll a 6-sided die. If you do, gain life points times 100 equal to the result. Then special summon a Morphronic monster from your graveyard whose level is equal or less than the result. I don't really like the luck factor into this, but this is an okay effect for a +1. And since Morphronic has a variety of levels from 1 to 4, there shouldn't be too much issue special summoning a monster unless if you have trouble setting up the graveyard. And into the defense position effect, once per turn you can roll a 6-sided die, excavate the top cards of your deck equal to the result. If you do, send one Morphronic card that you excavated to the graveyard, and then put the rest to the top or bottom of the deck in any order. I mean, stacking your deck is always fun, but you mainly use this card for the attack position effect because of course it lets you set up some plays. And into a support card, Gadget Gamer, level 3 Earth Machine with 300 attack and defense, and its effect is, both of them hard once per turn. When this card's normal summon, you can add one level 1 machine monster from your deck to your hand. 13's always nice. Second effect, you can tribute this card, special summon one Morphronic monster from your hand, then special summon one Gadget Howler from your hand or deck. This is literally a setup play card for level 7. No reason not to run 3. And into a new Synchro, Morphronic Earphone, level 4 Earth Machine with 1200 attack, 1800 defense, generic summoning conditions, and its effect is, the first two are hard once per turn, where the first one is, if this card special summon, you can target one face-up monster on the field, it's treated as a tuner this turn. The second one is, you can target one synchro monster on the field, equip this card from your field or graveyard into it. This effect is literally for Powertool Dragon. And just by reading these two effects, it's basically a setup card. But the third effect, a monster equipped with this card can make a second attack on monsters each battle phase. Yep, pretty much a setup card, and it just basically turns your boss monster in big beefy beaters. And now to the spells. Our first card is a normal spell, Morphronic Convert Unit. You can only activate one of these per turn, and its effect is, target one machine monster you control and apply these effects based on its battle position. Attack position, special summon one Morphronic monster with a different name from your deck, then place the target monster to the top. Luckily, you can special summon the Morphronic monster in any position, so depending on what position you want and for certain effects, there you go. But the defense position effect is that you can change it to attack position, and if you do, special summon one level 4 lower machine monster from your hand. It's a little rare that you're going to be summoning your Morphronics in face-up defense position, but it does help. I'm just not sure trading a monster for another monster is worth it, especially for Morphronics where they're not really decent effects for the most part, but this does help. And finally to our last card, Life Extreme. It's an equip spell, and you can only equip this to an Earth Synchro monster, because Livestream Dragon's a thing, and it's a dragon type. Good thing that they remember that. If the equipped monster battles an opponent's monster, that monster loses 1500 attack during the damage step only. This really helps out, especially when Powertool is only 23k. It can beat over some stuff, but with this, it just helps out a lot better. Second effect, once per turn, if the battle positional monster changes, you can target one card on the field and destroy it. It's Morphronics, everything is based on battle position, so play some battle position changing cards. Third effect, if this card is sent from the spell or trap card zone to the graveyard, you can tribute one Powertool Synchro monster and then special summon one Livestream Dragon from your extra deck, and it is treated as a Synchro summon. This last part of the effect isn't actually too hard to activate, considering that Powertool Dragon gets protection by sending those equipped spells to the graveyard. So if you do send this to the graveyard equipped with Powertool, you're basically just evolving it. So I have to say this is actually not too bad for Powertool and Morphronics, and they really needed support anyway. So that's it for the new Morphronic support. What do you guys think of them? I mean, Morphronics overall is nothing too crazy. They desperately needed support, and it is always good to see old legacy support, especially sometimes in forgotten characters. Although Leo or Rua isn't really that forgettable, but he barely gets any duels, so I'm just glad that he finally gets some love, especially with a new Powertool, but not new live stream unfortunately. But whatever. But other than that, that's it for this, and see you all next time.